we have a very fast rate of growth, faster than the national average. And even these projections that are taking place 20, 30, 40 years from now are pretty astounding of what this country is going to look like.
There was a new report that was put out, and they estimated when minority America will be majority America. That's in 2044. California is already majority minority, as well as 2 other states today. So if that's the umbrella of the story of what Asian America might be, then you certainly understand you've got to reach out.
Not only that, but our community is growing in cities and states that are not the traditional gateway cities and states. They're growing in places like the South, the Midwest, the Northwest. And for us, that's really exciting because it's putting the AAPI community into geographic areas where we previously didn't have any presence or representation.
A cultural piece is one of our strengths, and it's a strength that we also brought to this country, the sense of community. We are there for each other, and it's growing now where it's not just Tongan for Tongan or Samoan for Samoan, but it's Pacific Islander for Pacific Islander.
In a country as diverse as ours, it's important that our government reflects that diversity. And I'm grateful to see that we have over the years had a growing number of racial and ethnic minorities serving in government, and a greater degree of diversity in our government now.
Before President Obama came into office, there had only been 2 Asian American cabinet members in history. He appointed numbers 3, 4, and 5, and when all 3 were serving during the first term, that was the most in history. So that is a significant accomplishment.
It's exciting that CAPAC now actually has 13 members of Congress who self-identify as Asian American. And Asian American candidates like Congressman Barra, like Tammy Duckworth, like Grace Meng are winning seats in places where the Asian American electorate is not the majority electorate.
And I am pleased by the fact that I see more and more young people who are interested in careers in government, who want to intern in Washington for the summer, who are interested in law school, who are interested in running for public office.
I think there's a significant value in feeling like you are doing something for the greater good, and we do need more young people in government who are energetic and excited and bring that type of energy.
I think it's really important for the younger generation to step up because our elders paved the pathway for us to continue their work and their legacy. That's why it's really important for us young ones to step up.
So AAPI has brought a lot of energy together in the community through its annual event as well as through its periodic events throughout the year. And I think that has energized a lot of corners in the AAPI community, which is good.
I think having the White House initiative is really an acknowledgement to the Asian American community that they are an important group, and that says something. I mean, that says that there is now a place at the table.
People will pay attention because this is the voice and the face of a people. And what better way to display that than to have someone that looks like us tell our story.
I think the initiative has been able to really be a community voice representing the administration, but giving the community a sense of access to this administration on all issues.
Having someone that looks like us at that table, being able to be the voice for us to know who and what Pacific Islanders are and were and are going to be is a big plus.
AAPI initiative has been very helpful in calling attention to some of the needs that the community faces when it comes to health, but also a variety of other issues. It's also been very helpful to bring together community leaders to think through how they can play a role in a collaborative fashion in addressing some of these needs.
I think one thing I do hope is that we can really meld the two, that those of us who've done really well are very connected to aspects and groups and individuals in our community who are still struggling, who, still seeking to achieve that American dream. And I think that's where the interconnectedness of our community, that's where the strength lies. If we can really build those strong connections.